We wretched. We wretched.
Hey, that fan's for you. You can turn around to you.
Yeah, you can turn around to you, man.
This one.
Oh. Living like this. Facebook always trying. There go that know that. There go that know that for sure that. Hey, yeah.
Mic check, mic check. My mic ain't on.
Yo, Mike is not on. You right.
Chip.
There you go. Forgot I put you as 3. They both lie. Let's get that countdown in.
Yeah.
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
and
I'ma get it right.
This could be y'all, but you gotta go somewhere first.
You gotta submit your goddamn music first.
That's where you gotta go. Once we get y'all to go to there, we can get y'all to her, and then we can play it as a show.
Hey, you don't walk up in the danger zone. It's no glitz, no glitter. Any chick you see with ease, not a chance with her. Cause she's in the zone, nigga. Make it known, leave it alone, cause the pull is too strong. You ain't got no chances. It's like saying that a bitch is a man. In the zone, we throw them blows to bruise. Opposition get ready to lose. It's no rule. Cause it's all fair up in the zone. Ain't no games if you're dead.
Phone home.
Up in the zone. In my mind feels
Phone
like
home,
I'm
easy.
leaving myself. In the zone, I begin to stop and leaving myself. The boundaries are getting bigger and bigger. And the figure getting happy on the end of my trigger. Step back, think back. What would you think? Stepping in my zone.
What, you not getting audio or what?
I don't know. It must
Okay, no,
be.
Turn my mic on. He trying to talk.
Danger, just get you mad. When you hear a loud sound and the pressure you bet.
What was that?
Your mic is peaking. It's hitting red.
It's in the red.
Yeah.
All right, I'll turn it down.
Yeah,
I'll
we
turn
about
it down
to
to
get
here.
these plugs
I'll
out.
turn it down to here. I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back
My bad, Trey. Dude.
to the Durka podcast show.
Keep on putting them down there, man, for some reason. I don't know what's happening.
Uh-huh.
Let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Chill. Welcome back, man. To the Durka podcast show. Hey, before we start this motherfucker, I need y'all to go to the Durka podcast via YouTube. Leave a comment. We like comments. Need all the interaction we can, man. Most definitely hit the subscribe button and most definitely leave a like, man. Going live right here on DM Creations on Instagram, Facebook, Daryl Mitchell, Big Go Live, Dirty D85, and DDC4LOKC. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for all of that shit, man.
You heard, man?
Yeah, man.
We in here, man. We're going to clap it up one more time, man, for y'all, man. Had to give me some time to get up in here still. I don't know why I be rushing, trying to hurry up and do it at the last minute, man. I be trying
Ain't
to
no rushing today, shit.
It be
Ain't
my
got no
last
guest.
little checklist, yeah.
No.
The guests do have us late. As y'all can see, we on time.
We on time today.
We on time, man. Instagram, y'all
It's
over
our
here, man.
business today.
Y'all over here, man. Insta.
Hey,
Gotta try this view.
we got a little bone to pick with all these artists out here, man.
Hold on, man. Let's
No. Let's
start.
get straight to that.
you don't want to start the show how we start the show, man?
No, we're gonna get to that.
All right,
First,
man.
we
Well,
wanna
come on, man. Let's
address
go
this
then.
shit first. Hey, man. Hey, we got this radio station, and it's for us, by us.
For us, by us. Boo boo.
You know what I'm saying? Fubu on these boy.
You know,
And all y'all gotta do is submit your music.
that's it.
That's it.
It's a place where Oklahomans, and that's where I be telling everybody too. It's a place where you can go and listen to all Oklahoma music. It's
Right.
gonna be in one place.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? That's all we trying to get to.
Right?
You know?
You trying to get them chips out of there?
Oh yeah, I was trying to, man. I was trying to, man. Pops was over there eating.
I seen your eyes start wandering. I was like, oh, yeah.
I was like, what's that noise?
Shit. Yeah, but yeah, man, y'all go ahead, man. Start submitting y'all's music. We're not gonna start the voting polls until we get at least 100 songs in there, and then we're gonna start the voting system. But right now, man, it's Free Willy, man. It's the Wild Wild West. So
Yeah,
if you think you got a buzz, if you want to have a buzz, submit your music and let the people decide, man. We're about to reach out to some groups. I'm about to just start telling them to submit and flood the fucking sound waves.
Yeah.
Make that shit y'all's radio. You know what I'm saying? So DDB, if y'all listening, shit, man, go ahead and start submitting your music.
Yeah.
Money Wave Trade, shit, if y'all listening, go ahead and start submitting your music.
All
You
others.
know what I'm saying? Everybody else, man, just start submitting your music, man.
That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do.
It was another platform created for Oklahoma artists, you know, for y'all to be able to have one place to be where you ain't got it. Where when people run up and be like, "Well, where can we list all this Oklahoma music at?"
Right?
You know, it's something that was created.
Right?
We got it now.
Right?
All you gotta do is submit your music.
Yep.
This the bone he wanted to pick.
Yep. So young Vic, if you watching, shit, man, submit your music, man. Everybody submit your music, man. We already got
Like when
a
y'all
section out there for loudmouth beats. So I mean, I don't see why we can't do that same thing for everybody else, man. Y'all just start submitting y'all's music, man. If it ain't working through the website, Durka Durka Podcast at Gmail. You know what I'm saying? And then just start submitting your music, and then we start putting it up.
Send it to music at durkadurkapodcast.com. That's the email address.
music
To that.
at
I want
durkadurkapodcast.com.
a good MP3, a good picture that they want to go with the song. If they have a website that they sell merch, their music, social media thing, I can put that so that people can see their link to take them back to their page. And what else is it? That's it. But I want a good MP3.
Yeah, man, gotta be able to hear it.
Describe good MP3 for those that just don't know what that means.
MP3, like something if they was going to sign a contract or going to meet a recruiter or something that they would take them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You just don't want your music to be on the radio and it sound like trash.
Right.
Because you're not getting the best representation of your music that is possible.
Right.
Bring your mix and mastered copy.
Mix and mastered copy.
Yeah.
And a good photo for your JPEG.
Yeah.
And I mean, if that's a single, then put the single up there. If that came from a whole mixtape, put the mixtape up there. If it's an LP, put the LP picture up there. Shit, it don't matter, man.
Yeah.
And your contact information so we can blast you all over the radio.
So we can put a link to your social media or your webpage.
Yeah, man, let's get this ball rolling, man.
Come on, man. We just trying to see if we can get a buzz around here. We trying to do our part and saying putting our foot to the pavement, man.
A whole week.
You know,
Heard shit.
ain't heard nothing, man. I got Pops on one, man. You know, Pops.
He done took time to build this website and he said, I ain't heard shit.
I'm about to say, Pops behind the scene, man. Y'all don't get to see him on camera. He out here building shit for y'all. Y'all ain't doing shit now. Shit.
I said, I ain't heard shit.
The white dudes is like, what the fuck you working on over there, Campbell? None of your damn business.
None of your business. None of you.
So when he's supposed to be working, he working on this for y'all. Now, all he asked for y'all is to do y'all part.
Right.
He did the hard part.
Right.
You already made your music.
Right.
Put it on there.
Put it on there.
Let the folks listen.
Yeah.
So we can get to this voting. You heard me?
Yeah, that voting shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's going to be nice.
But Lawton, if y'all watching, start submitting, man. Shit, these Oklahoma City motherfuckers playing games.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Start submitting it. Shit, you hear me? If people around our parts is playing games, goddamn it, Lawton chime in and y'all start doing y'all damn thing. You hear me? Shit, Tulsa too. Shit, 918. We ain't discriminating against nobody.
Real
This is for Oklahoma artists.
Oklahoma. Y'all
Period.
know what that means? This ain't no putting no wedge in between of us or nothing. This is all
Nope. If
Oklahoma.
you got talent, you got talent. We don't give a shit. Where you from? If it's Oklahoma, then shit, then make it happen. Make it do what it do, baby.
I know one of our mottos be everything old city, but
Yeah. So we want to hear about from everybody, man.
we want it all though,
We
man.
want all the smoke, cause it ain't no biased feelings, no nothing. And we ain't got plex with nobody, man. So shit, just start submitting the music, and let's let the people decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Double Two coming in the chat, man.
Already, I almost picked them up today. Shit, like man, come on, bring your ass.
Even if I can put a voting system up, but if nothing else, I can check the analytics and see which one is playing the most
Right.
and make it number one.
But I ain't forgot, man. Before we start the show, we're gonna start the show like we do every show.
Mm-hmm.
So I got dedicated to the fallen soldiers, man. So can I get an RIP to the Kiki?
R.I.P. to the Kiki.
RIP to the Tomcat.
R.I.P. to Tomcat.
RIP to the Marky D.
R.I.P. to Marky D.
And then the RIP.
To all the veterans.
All the veterans. This
All the
Memorial Day, man. It's the Memorial Day special.
Yeah.
But can't forget about Scooter Boot. Gotta say RIP to Scooter Boot too, man.
No, we ain't gonna forget about you, brothers.
Oh, can't forget about Scooter Boot.
Brothers and brothers, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like a free ball show, man.
Another one of them ones, man.
Yep.
Got some of them topics, man. A lot A lot of folks coming in from out of town visiting they folks, man. It's one of them ones, man, for y'all to sit back, put this on the TV, and we gonna talk about it.
That's it.
Cause it's some discrepancies still, man. I mean, I know we watched the video. We was talking about it a little bit on Facebook and stuff. You know, the video Charleston White and
Oh, and Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown.
Man, they hurt my motherfucking head watching that shit.
Man, it was it was
It
entertaining.
hurt my head, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It was entertaining when it got past the ooh we about. And he wasn't even doing that, but I'm just saying all the foolishness.
Yeah, man. He's just, I mean, man, you know what I mean? And it's like, you can't really tell if it's a gimmick or if this dude really got some, you know,
I
some
think they
mental
both
problems.
said.
I mean, but, you know, I kind of agree with what Charleston White was saying, man. Dude act like he running from something. I don't know if somebody was in the room. He couldn't just say what he wanted to say.
Well,
But if you drop in between the what he was saying, you know, here and there, man, he kept on dropping names.
I think he running from them killers.
He might be running from the killers, but I mean, he was dropping names, man. If y'all was paying attention,
That's why he said
know
he
what
was
I'm saying?
he basically rapping while he talking.
right?
You hear me?
And if you was paying attention to what he was saying, he's sprinkling like names here and there, like you know what I'm saying. Allegedly, he was throwing out Raven Simone.
Yep.
You know, I heard him throw out Jamie Foxx.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying. Of course, they brought up Diddy. You know what I mean? But it's like he's dropping all these names, but he's dropping all these names for a reason in between his crazy ass rants.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's genius and he really like exposing people and you just ain't caught on to it because you so worried about, you know, his the way he's delivering the message.
Yeah, he probably putting the bullshit in the beginning as an opener.
Right.
And then he gonna get to the stuff.
Right. Because it's like he can't say, well, allegedly, we're gonna cover our ass.
Yeah.
But allegedly he can't say what he want to say, but he could just drop a breadcrumb out
Drop
there.
them gems on you.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
you gotta do is pick it up and start following.
That's it. So it was real interesting to see him, you know, sit right next to Charleston White, man, because you know Charleston White gonna try to pick you apart.
Yeah, but we kind of like Charleston White because of shit. We don't want to sit around that nonsense, man. We want to up here and have a nice, genuine ass conversation where we can drop some knowledge, get some information out to the people, man. You know.
Yeah, I
it's a
mean,
good
'cause, you know,
dialogue.
I mean, yeah, man, people tap in and they want to have a good conversation, man. They want to, you know, we've always left our lines open, so if anybody want to interact with us,
Yeah, if y'all want to
you know,
call,
and call, I mean, shit, call shit ass
Call.
over here, and you know what I'm
Get
saying?
my message. I'll put you.
And
on.
we just blast our social media accounts. I mean, shit, any one of them you can hit us up. I only stream live from the DDC for OKC for like half the show. And then the rest of that shit I do for Snapchat.
You heard
You
me?
know what I'm saying? You can't have my Snapchat. I'll be doing some crazy shit on there. But
Mucho
you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But it's like, yeah, man. I'm doing
Go
some
stalk them, y'all.
Yeah, don't stop me yet. You know what I'm saying? You might pop up and see something.
No, you got to go stalk them. There's some other folks that stalking
You know
them.
what I'm saying?
They ain't talking right though.
Oh, yeah. We can most definitely could touch on that too. Oh, why is it that people want to have a different persona online than they do in actuality, bro? Why you feel like that, man?
I think we already did.
Did we touch on that already?
Well, we touch on it kind of, man. Is what I say, man. It's because we gonna go back to it and say that, you know, it's that audience. They need that audience.
I mean, this kind of even ties in with the Orlando Brown and the Charleston White shit. You know, maybe they feel like they need to put up a persona whenever they doing interviews and shows because he most definitely is in character.
You think Charleston White doing one though?
Charleston White let you know that he in character.
Yeah.
He let you know that he's got a persona when he's talking like Charleston White himself, and then he's got an internet persona. And he's even what he was even saying in that interview. He's got a book, you know, an electronic book, an ebook that's coming out on how to go viral. So basically, what he's saying is to get in character in order for you to go viral and then get your coins. But he knows how to pull himself back and then separate it. You know what I'm saying? But what he was saying is that, you know, about Orlando Brown is that he's a character that's stuck on stage
Stuck
in that character.
in that youngness.
Right. And he don't know how to change it. You know what I'm saying? Or he don't need it, or maybe he does, and Charleston White just didn't cut that shit out. But I'm talking about on a local level. I'm talking about like people that me and you know that feel like they want to have a online persona, and that ain't actuality. That's not reality, motherfucker. That's not how you really carry yourself in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell the people out there whatever you want, but in reality, me and you know what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do you feel that is, bro?
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Why do you feel like a motherfucker needs to have a certain image or needs to play the blame game in a certain manner in order to get the heat off themselves?
Hey, I want to
Especially when the other party ain't addressing nothing and it's just you online looking like you crazy.
man, my uncle had said it best, man. A person trying to make you feel guilty for something that they feeling guilty for is what I think, and it's something I definitely agree with, man. It's just because of you got folks out here.
But who are you trying to prove this point to? Because it's not like anybody out there would know what's going on, and it's not like you can spill the beans on like what actually happened. You got to just put up this persona like X, Y, and Z happened whenever you didn't talk about ABC. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, you know you ain't gonna get the full story because it's three sides to that story.
Right. You didn't tell
only-
what happened at the beginning of the alphabet, but you're gonna tell what happened at the end.
And you know, social media is built for the folks that want to go ahead and reach out to their fans, so they can chime in and they can make them feel like a celebrity while not even being a celebrity, but still out here grinding and hustling and being the same person like we all been. We all got daytime, nighttime jobs.
Have you ever felt the need to do something like that?
No, that's why I say I was already telling you that I thought that the topic should be that why don't men run to social media or to talk down on somebody or to make something seem like something that it ain't, but the other half is our other gender is.
Do you feel like there's no men to do that?
I mean, there's a couple of them because we didn't talk about them. There's some of them little names, some of them lames.
I mean, but in a sense, I mean, from a man's perspective, why would we do some shit like that?
Man.
Why would we want to paint a persona that we know ain't true online for everybody else
So you can
to
have
make
folks,
yourself feel better?
So you can have folks running after you, man, like you're a local celebrity almost.
Right,
You your own local celebrity in your mind,
right,
creating that.
right. Because your bros know.
Yeah, everybody.
Your real bros know.
Yeah.
Like your bro gonna be calling you a dumbass if that woman went to bat for you
Yeah.
and was really having your back and basically gave everything that you've been hoping and wishing for and then threw it in your lap and you fucked it up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A bro gonna call you out,
Yeah,
especially if he truly love you.
yeah,
And he's seen it for what it was.
yeah.
But I'm not sure if that's the same situation on the other side of the coin. Or
Well-
are the women holding their sisters accountable whenever they know that they had a good man and they know that the man was doing
I don't think so.
all of the above
I don't
and
think
was
so.
going hard for them
I think
and
it's
was supporting them in every manner, you know what I'm saying, and every aspect of their life.
I think it's the agreeance. They gotta agree with you, agree with the woman. Because in a lot of instances, I don't see, like, even when I see my mama and my sister them talk sometime, and I had to chime in on the man's point of view to tell them, like, no, this ain't really how it's supposed to be. This ain't how it's supposed to go.
Right.
But they sitting there having a conversation with each other, and they agreeing with each other on stuff that ain't really, like, if you were trying to get back out there and you trying to have somebody, you don't need to be thinking like that.
Correct.
You need to change your mind frame to want to
you
be
setting
with somebody.
yourself up for the same failure.
Yeah, you basically playing that same game that you've been playing.
You playing that
learned,
same game that you've been playing, right?
that you learned from the start.
Right.
So it's like, and
So I guess that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, why do it?
man, somebody got to be the winner, I guess. And
You
then-
know, I
then you
mean,
see-
it's one thing to make yourself feel better, or make yourself feel like, it wasn't my fault, or I wasn't at fault. But at the same damn time, man, how do you progress like that as a human? Like, how do you learn from your mistakes, pick up the pieces, and then make yourself better in the long run if you just steadily in this negativity?
that's gonna take some talking to yourself. You're gonna have to be right with yourself, and that's not lying to yourself. Like I said on that other podcast, man, you can't lie to yourself, man. If you're gonna lie to somebody else, cool. Don't lie to yourself though. Because I think that's going to deliver you from not lying to other folks, because you ain't going to be lying to yourself. It's going to be hard, man.
Right.
You're
At
going
the
to
end
feel
of the
that
day,
in your
at the end of the
chest,
day, you can't lie to yourself. I've always said that.
man. Yeah, if you
No.
fat, you fat, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You skinny.
You skinny, you
You
skinny.
don't eat, you don't
If you a
eat.
liar, you a liar.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? If you a cheating motherfucker, you a cheating motherfucker. There's nothing that you could do to escape that reality of what you done. You made that decision.
Hey, and while we said cheating too, I wanna jump into a segment on that real fast. if I
Go
can.
ahead, brother. Hey, break them down. Let's talk about what we
Because,
freeballing today.
Well, D, I was talking to him a little bit ago, and he said that he always say this. I want to just say, man, he just think that. Well, I ain't gonna say he just think that, because we all got similar opinions, man. But why is it just the women, like basically in our culture, the ones that's hollering about cheating?
So do you feel like other cultures don't bring up cheating?
Not like ours. It's a lot of older white ladies knew that Bill was going around the corner to mess with Jessica,
Okay.
and they let him come on back home, had his food ready, earned his draws like Will Smith draws was on that episode.
Right.
What's up, Pop?
That's just y'all's generation.
Why you say that?
Why you say it's just our generation?
It's y'all's generation.
Well,
The older generation basically approached it the same way.
saying that that's that type of stuff didn't bother.
Well, it bothered them, yes. I see.
But it wasn't no-
fights, but
It wasn't no
a lot
split
of
up
people
thing.
Still married now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just something that you
Having
supposed.
their 30th and 40th anniversaries, and everybody's like, yeah.
But deep down inside they know that he was a dog ass nigga though.
But
I can tell you some stories.
and they do tell their homegirls, and their homegirls the ones that's telling them to leave.
Right. This generation.
That's what you talking about. Our generation
This
is the one that's telling them, the girl, I wouldn't be doing that. I'll leave all that.
Right.
Damn.
But he's saying that the generation where he come from, they stuck with it.
Yeah.
Stuck with it. So what's changed now?
The internet, and it was some of the mothers, some of the new mothers that was coming in that kind of felt like that they wanted to teach their daughters not to get cheated on and do all that was the way to go. But in reality, that wasn't really a bad thing, because mama was getting cheated on, and we ain't talking about none that we know like person like that. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's
Hey, but can I ask a quick question though?
that's the
Time
killer right there.
out. Can I ask a quick question though?
Come on.
Was there just as much infidelity on the woman's part as it was on the man's part back in the day?
No.
No.
No. Not back.
Is it? I mean, is it because y'all were more physically abusive than we were, or what?
Might have been.
And
Because you might get your ass whooped.
did they?
And it was probably more shaming.
They was worried about their body count, because the scarlet letter A was always a thing back in the
Yes,
day.
it was probably more shaming. You would really be called a hoe, and it wouldn't be a good thing.
Damn.
Yeah, but today's days.
So
you got-
basically,
you can be called a hoe.
Yeah.
You can go shake that ass, walk around with your thong on like it's regular clothes outside, and all this stuff is fine nowadays. Switched it up on us right there in front of us.
damn.
You might actually
At
get
the bottom.
stoned back in my day.
Yep, go right. Yep, go to late nah. Yeah, I don't think these new kids or this new generation will be able to handle the stoning. Cause I think they'll be ready. They got too many backups in the back, man, ready to ride, man. They gonna be coming ready to throw them stones back at you.
Man, I mean,
Cause you know this is a gun state, even a gun country.
because I feel like now it's like women feel the need to cheat just as much as men do now. So.
Well, that's because they took on the mask.
I don't know if that's due to social media.
Yeah, that was the.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's easier now. So like women can just step outside when they want to.
Yeah.
You know, they got more access to, I mean, all I
Yeah,
gotta
you
do
got
is just
people in it,
post a little enticing story, and then
Yeah.
and then shit, you got thousands of niggas drooling on your shit like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do this,
And
I
they
do
in
that.
your inbox.
But then they
and
jump
it's like
on,
no tomorrow.
Look, they jump on social media like, why these niggas all in my inbox? But one of them out of the ones is the one that they go ahead and respond to,
Yeah, and entertain.
because it's the one that they actually like.
Correct.
So why do they put down the ones that they don't like and try to break them down like they doing something wrong, and the other dudes is doing the same thing?
Because I don't like you like that. I just got
you
through. I just
still
got
ain't
through.
got to break a person down to make them be something different than what the reality is. What we saying.
I'm not sure if that's to shoo you away to the extreme to where you don't have the confidence to come back to spin the block, or if it's just I'm gonna put up with this from this cat because I got feelings towards him and I kind of like that shit. I just got through watching Mary J. Blige basically get patted down by Michael Jordan, and then Tyrese tried to do the same thing. She's like, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe maybe that's the case. You know
two
what I'm saying?
bald-headed niggas.
Yeah, y'all feel free to chime in, man. We need that interaction, man.
It's two
So,
bald-headed niggas, man.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, but maybe Michael Jordan got the dough that she want, and that she's attracted to him, and that's more of her speed, and she likes that lifestyle rather than her going with Tyrese. And maybe she ain't feeling Tyrese. Tyrese do be doing a lot of crying.
Yeah.
That nigga do be doing a lot of soul searching and be, you know what I'm saying, whining about some shit that don't. I mean, I think I heard an interview with allegedly. Let me put that in there. That he was saying he wish he was Latino or some shit, or Hispanic, or Hispanic of descent. I mean, Tyrese got a lot of problems, man.
I mean, but
So
we
maybe
do
she
though.
can sense all of that. And
We
then,
do though.
You know what I
We
mean?
got all that.
Got all what?
You the creator of all races.
I mean, shit. You ain't got to argue with me about it. You ain't put me preach to the choir, but at the same damn time, it's like there's other brothers out there that it conflicts with them. You know what I'm saying, on a day to day, bro. They can't muster that. They wish that they was of another, you know, another essence, man. It just can't. It's just something they got to deal with, man. I can't make you Sammy Sosa. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't make you.
What's Sammy Sosa?
Man, you know what Sammy Sosa is? Sammy Sosa used to be blacker than me, and now Sammy Sosa walking around looking like a little.
I just want you to spell it out
You
for
know
the
what I'm
folks.
saying? Everybody can't, you know, take that route to one of these bleach their skin and then try to be something that they not.
Hey, we got Nori in the building.
What up, Nori? What's happening, baby?
He said the same all day, baby, booby. And he said, boy, want attention. Tyrese is a crybaby, my boy.
Yeah. I mean, there you go. I mean, shit, Nori know what's up. Yeah. It's just a crime motherfucker, man. Nobody want no sensitive ass man.
But we still talking about he probably doing that for the attention the same way we talking about for the
I don't think he doing that shit for attention.
You
I
don't
think it's
think
something
so?
serious like Orlando Brown. There's something brewing there.
You know, so you saying that he went to
And I think he really got mental issues,
you
bro.
saying he went to one of them Diddy parties and they put one of them trays in front of him.
He might have. Hey, I wouldn't put nothing past Tyrese. I'm just seeing them break down enough to where I'm like, man, there's something mentally probably wrong with that brother. I mean, you seen him online crying a couple times, man, and then here recently with the reports that's coming out about him wanting to be of another race, man, it just aligns all with what the fuck a track record you've been watching over the years online. It's sad, man. It really is.
Now.
I mean, man, he done stated it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then on the flip side, you done also seen him do some outrageous shit online. And it's like, damn, bro, some of these motherfuckers be losing it.
It's just taking me back after listening to that Jaguar Wright interview. And
I hadn't peeped the Jaguar right.
I'm just after just seeing like how they acting, all of them. It's just like it just sounds like she telling the truth. Because it's like y'all folks going to these parties. And I just think of it like this. Like, I know how y'all is.
Right.
But it's people outside of us that I don't know that is doing stuff around here like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's people that is those people that's in the Illuminati or in Hollywood is what we saying.
Mm-hmm.
So they the ones that's going to the party willingly and getting
fondled.
Yeah, getting what they getting with the tray put in front of them and saying, I want this, and this.
Right.
And then bring some more of this out.
I think it's a couple cats that's around here on the local level that would do that willingly.
Yeah, especially
You know what I mean?
the ones that talking about they gonna sacrifice.
Yeah.
But
I think they might do the bending.
yeah,
I ain't even gonna cap. I think that they would take it in a heartbeat.
man.
Oh, I get a couple million.
Well, they said
I
they
mean, I get 100,000.
the way that who was I watching? I think I was watching y'all was watching Jaguar Wright, and she was talking about the same way. You be on this one, that one, and the third. It'd be like 3-4 drugs, and then you be so numb and out of that you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, bro, we've all had nights to where we had to like kind of recollect what the hell happened the night before. I mean, and that's on a small level, a minute level, bro. So just think that these big celebrities, they can get anything in their vicinity. You know, any kind of drug, any kind of girl, any kind of whatever situation. You know, 2 girls, hell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can get all of this at a fingertip, you know, at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they're going to have nights to where they don't remember a damn thing and they probably got taken advantage of. You don't know.
Even the dudes.
Even the dudes.
But they do, and Jaguar Wright was saying that the only reason why her tape wasn't out there like that is because the dude that did it, set her up, is because it was one of her close friends or whoever, it was her ex-husband, whoever the fuck it was she was talking about, he gave her the tape.
And said here.
Because he felt guilty that he set her up.
I don't think that he really.
She
really
said
that's
that
the only tape. Let me put it like that.
I bet it ain't.
I bet it ain't. Either.
I bet it ain't. I think that this
I ain't
is
gonna lie to you. If
all these folks
if I
is in
ever
it.
gave anybody some shit and it had us doing something, you know, exclusive online or on tape, there's more tapes out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know these folks got to be having some copies, man.
Of course.
They got to. Hey, we got David saying, bro, check this boy getting Fast and Furious money. This dude just ain't been getting the traction he used to get being a singer. It's the identity crisis. People ain't getting that bag the right way and moving up unbothered is what he said.
That's it. It's real.
Yeah, the singing money was a little different, but they say that acting money is a little different too, though.
I mean, but you also don't know what kind of deals they signing behind closed doors either. You don't know what percentages they giving up,
Or what they making them
or
sign.
what they making them sign. Or,
Shit.
you know what I'm saying? Or you make X amount of dollars, I need half of that shit. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And these people running out of money quicker than they can believe, bro. That's why they got to keep acting, keep doing shows, keep on doing, keeping their name in the limelight. And that might be the reason why Orlando Brown is acting out like he's acting out, because they got to keep them checks coming in. I mean, and to be honest with you, when I watched the show, did he pay them $800 a piece?
Nah, he said he had
Like I seen them count out their money, and then I seen
8.
what dude was saying.
Yeah, he had 8.
I'm like, goddamn! So
But
they
he said
came
that was
on there
from
for $800 a
He
piece.
said that was from the last interview, so now he had to come to this one and get the money. So basically, he got paid twice within that, that.
I'm like, shit, man, we
for a
might need to
few
get
hours.
Charleston White on here for $800.
You heard
You
me?
know what I'm saying? So CW, you watch it, baby. Hey, man, hey,
I go bend
hey, go ahead, and come through Old City one time for the one time. We'll pay for the flight and shit. That'd be a good little interview.
Yeah, it would, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then straight up cash money, what a G.
Tell these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Get these motherfuckers.
We would love to
recipe
talk
on
to
why we
Charleston
can,
White.
how we can get y'all involved.
Hey, but back on topic though, man, on what you was bringing about. So basically, what you saying is, back in the day, black women were more accepting of men going around cheating. That was like a normal thing.
They were accepting. Well, I guess they were, but it happened, and they usually stayed together.
Usually stay together.
Yeah, usually you didn't get no divorce. Not like it is now.
Wow.
So they just ready to throw it away.
So with that being said, let's go back and look at the Diddy tape. Was that more accepting back then too?
And that's what I just looked up, because I remember hearing one time that Drew Barrymore was in rehab at 13.
Right.
13 years old in drug rehab?
I mean, she was on that shit already.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we talking, this is back in what, the 70s?
Right.
So, I mean, all this shit is nothing new under the sun. It's just social media is exposing more of it, I guess.
Yeah, and it is supposed to be the age of Aquarius right now too.
It's all kind of stories out
Oh,
there.
damn sure, the
about
age of Aquarius
Hollywood.
right now.
And it's just, mainly it's just money. But, it's like, I don't know, man. The world is a fucked up place.
And I think that what that she was saying too, man.
Because, I mean, it's kind of 50-50, man. You got some people saying that this is like, well, that ain't that bad, and why we bringing the black man down? And then you got the other half.
Diddy's bad.
I mean, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that's in agreement with Diddy.
Some of them are saying that they was victims of it. So they gonna go against them. And like Charleston
you got
White.
some people that's actually blaming Cassie and saying that Cassie stuck around and she was getting a Louis bag and if it was really that serious, she'd left the bags in the hotel.
Right.
And
Are you talking about?
I mean, goddamn.
They not siding with Diddy. They trying to excuse Diddy.
They trying to get me today.
You know what I mean? They trying to. That's what I noticed. It's like the people with Trump. They tried to excuse him. They tried to give you some smoke.
Yeah.
They can't
that little screen.
say that the motherfucker was right. You try to throw up some smoke. Well, Cassie was promiscuous and
she was selling it.
Are you talking about like how Charleston White was saying when he said?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Him as a prime example. Yeah. He like well, with the Louis bag, you getting your ass whooped every now and then. I'm like, damn, nigga, this nigga. Yeah. I mean, bro, he was dragging her through the hallway.
Right.
Yeah, that
You know
was
what
some
I'm
wild
saying?
shit, man.
Kicking and stomping on
We
her and shit.
don't promote
And then I'm like, you know, like,
domestic violence.
nah, bro, I ain't never supported a motherfucker putting their hands on a woman.
No.
Yeah.
I'm always call you a bitch if you putting your
That's
hands
too
on a
easy
woman. That's
for
just,
a man, man.
I mean,
is
you know what I'm
say.
saying? That's just how I was raised. If you ever felt the need to put your hands on a woman, it's time to end the relationship.
Yeah.
That's just how I always been taught. But I mean, some people this is accepting. You know what I'm saying? They saying that she's in the wrong because she was sticking around. That's the reason why she accepted the money and shit. And it's just like, damn, man, this is just where we at as a society now to where I can see one thing with them being, you know, in agreement to maybe working some shit out if you cheated or something like that, and how other cultures are maybe more accepting of the shit too. But, you know, the whole man stomping a woman out and throwing glasses at her forehead and shit in the middle of a hallway in your bathrobe, man. I don't know, man. I just can't get down with none of that shit. I ain't never have been able to get down with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
As a man, you gotta feel how strong you is, period.
Right.
And I'm talking about physically.
Right.
So you doing all that, you know that's too easy. That's why I say, man, just like you, that's some punk ass shit.
This is the shit that I don't get with him, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. Why are you fucking with people like that when you got all this money and you can just buy the shit? You
Yeah.
can just
You say any one of them fuck with them, huh?
yeah, you can just
Without
go buy the shit. All the freaky shit that you want, you just go buy it. You just go on a plane, fly out somewhere, and go. It's 20 grand. I want my shit. And they bring it to you, and you get your freak on, and you go home. Why
Right.
are you fucking with the little people around you?
Hey man, they like looking bigger than the little people.
It's that
man.
money. It's that money. It's that money, and it make you feel like,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I can buy anything,
Yeah.
including you.
you're right.
You know, and it's just like maybe that's what came to head. It's just that they just feel like they in control of everything.
Yeah.
Like I made you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that's how it is in normal relationships as well too. Well, I'm not in marriages most of the time, but in normal relationships, people the person that has the most money is the one that's being the one that's gonna be the more aggressive one, huh?
Probably so.
And it man or woman.
Probably so.
Yeah, because I've even seen it from a woman's perspective where the woman is like super aggressive because she's the one making all the bread. You know what I mean?
And you think you can say what you saw?
In some of it, and I speak personally from personal experience,
Uh-oh.
the motherfucker ain't making nothing, and he's still King Kong up in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, so you
I've seen
you
it
talking about you done seen some
personally.
sorry motherfucker.
Right, you know,
Ain't doing nothing.
and you know he ain't doing
the woman,
shit.
the woman take
and
care
he's
of it all.
still King Kong up in this motherfucker.
That's how it's supposed to be though, right, though,
I
huh?
don't know, man.
I mean, I'm just
know.
saying, if we was
don't know.
going by order, even if you wasn't talking.
My father told me, and I told my kids, the only thing I know my daddy my whole life. Only thing my daddy ever don't put me on camera. Man.
Don't put him on camera. I said, don't put me on camera. God damn it, man. What you doing, man?
The only thing my daddy ever told me was if you feel like you gotta choke somebody, it's time for you to leave.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can remember my father ever saying to me.
Ludacris
And,
said it too,
and
though.
when I thought about it, I remember the night he left.
Yeah.
He said he felt like
he said, I wanted to choke him
I
on
want to choke this motherfucker.
Yeah. So I
Packing my shit, and he went.
done been there. I done been there, and I done had to
And
pack
he
my
never
shit.
Well, you felt like you want to put your hands on somebody?
Yeah, man, it gets aggressive. It gets real heated sometimes in arguments, man. You know, like I was saying on that other podcast, man, people know when they pushing that button.
Yes.
And they just gonna
I-
keep on pushing that button.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I've never felt combative in any substance, bro. I've never felt combative talking to a dude or talking to a woman. Like, I'm always on some chill shit. But I feel like if a motherfucker put their hands on me, then that's whenever it's time, you know what I'm saying, to defend myself. And you're going to get exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But it's like, from a woman's perspective, I've never felt the need to want to, you know, stomp a mud hole in her like Diddy was doing. I mean, this motherfucker stomping on her head and shit, bro. Yeah. I've never felt that towards any woman I've dealt with, bro, to where I could get that mad to want to put my hands on her like that. I don't know, man.
If I ain't trying to make an excuse for it, but if I had to just say something, it's just you got folks you got that stuff that's just building up, and I ain't saying that I don't know if he's doing it all the time, like putting his hands on, but if it's building up, and then it get to a head, to where it's just an explosion.
I don't.
I know that wasn't an explosion because
I
that's
don't
something that
think
looked
he
like it's
built
been
up
going
the
on.
shit. I think that's just him.
Yeah,
He-
but I'm talking about the folks that might be the one time that I didn't put my hands on you. You know what I'm saying? It
That's
could have been something that.
That's why my father said, you feel like you got to choke a motherfucker. It's
Smash
time
out.
for you to go.
All right, we got Tamara Jacobs in the building. What it do?
What up with it?
She said, because if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do.
What? That's some like that Glorilla shit.
When I
At the
read
end of the day, the day gotta eat. What?
Hey, when I read it, man, I had to read it 3 times, man, in my head.
Run it back one more time. Say it one more time.
She said, because if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. I guess basically that's just women saying, man, they like an aggressive type of man. When you is gonna be able to tell them what to do, they like that. They like that lead.
I don't understand that shit either, though, bro.
Don't come at me with the.
I don't
with the
understand that shit
abusive
either,
type
bro.
stuff,
Because I see some women online and they like, I need my man to be crazy about me like that, and I'm like,
But you really don't want
you don't
that.
really want that though.
Because you don't never
You don't
want
really
a man
want
that's
that
in
though.
his feelings,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? And I always see women like complaining about how men should be leading. You don't know what the fuck you want, period, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think you want grandpa, but grandpa was stomping a mud hole in grandma's ass
Yeah.
whenever shit wasn't going his way.
Right.
And y'all don't want that.
Yeah, y'all don't know that either.
Yeah. You know what I'm
some
saying?
of those
Because
family
you
secrets
was
was
just
tucked
a
away.
child. You don't know what the hell was going on and taking place back in the day. You was staying in the child's place, as they say.
Yeah.
You don't know what was going on behind the scenes.
But when you got older and you want to start making your own decisions,
You thinking
you
that you wanted
started-
like grandpa used to do. Grandpa used to whoop grandma's ass.
Yeah, and he ain't used to tell you that. Yeah, I got to slap grandma sometimes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was almost like that
It
was
wasn't
his
that
property.
transparent.
Yeah, it wasn't transparent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was almost like it was his property. And it's like now we trying to revitalize this shit, but we going about it the wrong way. We're going about this shit totally sideways, man.
That's what the whole white man drive is right now. That's why they all going around. Are you women gonna be 40 with no kids and no husband? Cause y'all out here with this feminist shit. That's what their whole drive is to get it back like that. That's what they want. That's why I know.
Well, you saying that they being out here being masculine? That they need to go back to being
no
feminine.
birth control, and y'all need to be happy to be home.
Yeah, be
pregnant,
happy to be
birthing.
women and the stuff that come along with being women.
That's what that whole drive.
Like,
is.
don't try to go and be a man. Don't want to be doing man
That's
things.
what that
Doing.
whole
I always
drive
been
is.
preaching that, and that's been one of my ones on her. This is what I be trying to. I be trying to get some of these other folks that be coming on here, the women and all them, to
That's
go
what that
ahead.
whole
But they don't
drive
want to
is.
talk like that though, because I know it's gonna go too left.
But what do you
Man, I just told you. I ain't know where you going, but I just told you. I want them to go back being women. That's all I want. I want a woman to be a woman, and I want a man to be a man. If y'all see men doing women shit, call that shit out.
I think that's the confusion, bro. We don't know what's the line between women and men shit. Yeah,
Well, we was raised by women, so we gonna have some type of, femininity to us.
correct.
But you still had men in your life, so we had to learn from the men how to be a man. But the
Correct. 'Cause
women,
that was your prime example.
but them women ain't like trying to learn from too, because you ain't gonna be able to be a man. And the only part of the feminine part that we was getting was having the feelings part.
Mm-hmm.
That was being able to control our feelings, the crying and not wanting to put our hands on somebody and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that was the part from our mothers and aunties and stuff, keeping us in check of respecting a woman.
Okay.
So that's why I say that I be wanting, men to be men and women to be women, man. I just like that feminine shit, man. I just said something to D earlier, man. It was the one I was telling you about earlier, man. You got to be a woman, man. I love it when you're a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You're wearing dresses. You're just sexy looking, so man. You're talking like a woman. You ain't just doing manly shit, burping and.
But I also think that it also comes from the brotherhood not holding other brothers accountable too.
Yeah,
Because that's how you get bitch ass niggas and women feeling like they need to be men on the flip side.
yeah. But
There's a
those
lot of bitch ass niggas too.
be the ones outside of circles too.
Nah,
Because of
I feel
most-
like it be some niggas in the circle and we just don't be checking these niggas.
Those dudes, we tell them.
I would
tell
tell you because I love the shit out you.
we
You
done
know what I'm
told some
saying?
other folks, man.
But it's a lot of niggas that get a lot of passes and they be doing some bitch ass shit. I'm just gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where the women get it confused to where they feel that they need to tap into their masculine. You know what I'm saying?
But I can't.
And then
I
they
can't
step
let
away
them
from
use
their
that as an excuse,
femininity. I mean, but we also can't let our brothers that's sliding by like bitch ass niggas be an excuse on why we don't check them
I'm
either.
not letting them use that excuse, but that's why I was saying
You know
that
what I'm saying?
those folks be outside of a circle that somebody that ain't reachable. You know, like I was saying with us, we gonna tell each other what's up.
Yeah.
You know, because we
Yeah, but
you
it's
see that shit,
but,
you
it,
like,
but, I,
nah.
but it's a lot of niggas that be hanging with niggas inside the circle that you can't allow that shit either. On all platforms, bro. Like on all substances, you need to check that nigga too, just like you would your brother. Just like if Shu was doing some bitch ass shit, I'm gonna let Shu know, like, hey, that's some bitch ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but
Oh,
it is what it is.
I have been. I guess it is going back to the mentor days. I have been on some more mentor type shit, even with the guys, you know, that you work with, people that you're going out, you know, in public with.
Right, because basically I'm just trying to get to the root on why would the women feel that they need to tap into this masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Because I got two beautiful sisters and they both married. You know, so they've obviously learned how to tap into they femininity. But at the same time, I've watched them go through that struggle of getting to where they at, and it was a lot of bitch ass niggas along the way.
Do you think
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that the femininity part is the thing that's holding women up from getting married?
Nah.
If I asked it like if
No.
them being able to switch back and forth from men and women, is it holding them up from getting married?
No. I think it's your approach looking into it. You feel like you need to be masculine this, masculine that. I still think you could be in your feminine and still be handling business. I don't think that there's no need for you to tap into your masculine at all, other than, you know what I'm saying, you got to protect your family from a robber getting into the house. That's the only time you need to be on your shit to go grab the pistol and handle your business. But other than that, you ain't got to walk around this motherfucker and feel like you need to be doing manly shit. I don't get that at all. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what the ones that is doing the manly and feminine shit is them the ones that's
You saying that they don't know how to turn it off.
yeah.
Basically.
So
That's where you're getting at.
Yeah, so that's the ones that's being held from being able to get married.
I mean, if you're always in your masculine, nobody want no masculine woman. Nobody wants that.
I mean, cause just listen to the word masculine.
Right.
And if we was talking man on man,
break it down for the people that's watching.
I'm just saying, like, masculine to me is whenever I'm having a heated conversation with one of my bros or something, or even with I'll take it away from the bro. If you're having a heated conversation with somebody that you don't know, or with a man, you know that can potentially come to some blows or some type, you know, because that's masculine energy. And you know that we trying to stand on our shit.
Right. And that's why I always say that you approach people with caution.
And I don't think that women should
trying
be
to get
doing
an understanding.
That. You know, I think that women should be more nurturing to each other as well. I think that they should learn how to really communicate with each other on a calm down level, just like they try to do us whenever we getting into a heated conversation with them. They trying to calm us down so we ain't getting so.
I don't really see a lot of them trying to calm down. I think that they be like pushing buttons.
I done been with
to where you feel like you damn near trying to get the motherfucker to hit you.
I done been on both sides there. I done been in the ones that calm you down. I done been in the ones that's pushing the button.
Yeah.
That's why I can speak on both of them, and I can see it like my eyes is right here in front of me.
All right, because I mean, it'd be nice to get a woman to want to calm you down, especially in her feminine. Yeah. But I don't see a lot of that shit. I always see bitch ass nigga, and that's just, you know what I'm saying?
And to be honest, I wasn't ready for the woman that was calming me down, you know, in that time. Just because I wasn't, you know, fully developing my emotions too. I had to work out my.
So as she's trying to calm you down with her feminine side, what were you doing? What was your response to that?
Being masculine. You know, don't touch me, get off me, get away from me.
Right.
You know, I need time to process and all that.
Right.
Just basically on the lines of what Pop's talking about. If I feel like I'm too heated, I got to do something, you know, physical, then I need to walk away. And that's basically where it be coming to, because the arguments be just getting there sometimes.
what was the arguments? I mean, I don't mean to pry too much into your personal life, but what was the argument about to where it got that heated?
Man,
To where you felt like, damn, I could hit you.
no,
What was it?
I don't
I mean,
think.
'cause
I don't think I was like, damn, I could hit you. I'm just saying, like,
or I could put my hands on you,
I'm just
or I'm
saying,
that
like,
mad.
you get to that blackout phase.
Yeah, but what got you there is what I'm saying. Like,
Man,
what,
I think that
what
that
was
was
the
over,
topic? What was the topic
I
that got?
think that
I
that
mean,
was
because
over.
the only time I can see a man getting that heat is whenever like he done took care of a motherfucker for 10 months or 9 months, and that ain't his child.
Man,
I mean, I could see
It
something
didn't
like
be
that.
me taking care of those women's children, or it might be over a dog or something that's theirs that's not mine that I really don't care to have around, because it's like if I'm taking care of head of household and I'm trying to be an accountant of my own house, I'm trying to make sure that I know that I can feed us and we can plan for all this other stuff without an extra mouth to feed that ain't even really necessary.
But it got
And I'm
you
sorry
that
to the
mad
people that's
to where you felt like, man,
but like I was saying earlier, it could have been on some stuff that was built up, because I ain't a confrontational type of person that I'm just about to just jump on you every time you say something, and you could say what you want. I'm just gonna brush it off, until it get to that point. Like, I heard what you said, but I didn't react the way you wanted me to react.
yeah, because
You
motherfucker
get
ain't
what I'm
listening to me,
saying?
man. I just got the nerve to leave.
Man,
I ain't got time to be putting up with the bullshit. I'm sorry.
yeah, I just hear
I
it.
got too
and
much in my life going on, and too many positive things going on. If I felt like I'm splitting my time out of those important things to include you into those important things, and you're not acknowledging that, then it's time for me to move around.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna allow myself to get that blown up about something that really ain't got no concern to me, especially a fucking dog or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is not something that has to happen in my life.
Yeah.
I could cut this shit off whenever I
Yeah,
feel like it.
that's basically what I'm talking about, the unnecessary arguments part.
Right.
And that's what one of my the topic before was, where I was asking, is there a such thing as a healthy argument? Because
Of course. Yeah, I
having-
feel like sometimes you do have to have an argument. Yeah, sometimes you have to have the debate. But it has to be a healthy debate. It has to be in the light of trying to improve.
somebody trying to come to a
somebody-
common ground,
Yeah, somebody's trying to improve the situation.
not looking to go back and forth.
Correct. You're not looking to bash each other or belittle each other. You're really trying to get to square business. You're trying to get something accomplished out of this argument.
Yeah.
And that's whenever it's a healthy argument. That's whenever it's something that could be beneficial for both of y'all in the long run. Even if y'all got to part ways. This is a conversation that has to be had. It has to be an uncomfortable situation. We got to have this conversation, and we got to get this shit out the way. If not, then you just basking in turmoil, and you don't know what the next turn is going to be.
No.
It might be you socking somebody out, or her trying to put her hands on you and you losing it, and then blows come about, and then after that it's all lost anyway.
Well, even going back to it and just saying about it building up to a certain point, let's talk about the buttons being pushed in.
Okay.
Because you're getting a person just saying any and everything just to throw a jab for no reason that has...
making Facebook posts about nothing?
Yeah.
About shit that ain't true?
That ain't true. I mean, you're talking about me, and I know you're talking about me.
I know you're talking about me.
But I know it ain't me, though.
Sharing the same shit I'm sharing.
Like, why won't you be honest and say, like, exactly
Why
what
won't you
this
tag
is?
me, nigga? And let's have a real honest conversation.
Yeah. But even that's out in the forefront.
You know what I'm saying?
We got behind closed doors beating us too, because women do beat on men too, not just physically.
Absolutely.
And
that's the part to where I say that if you feel like you got to put your hands, like if you got to respond back to that, you shouldn't be in that relationship, bro. There's nobody on earth that's fine to where you should be letting them beat on. I mean, unless you like that S&M shit. You know what I'm saying? Or what do they call it? That S&M? Whatever it is, bro. But you
That
know
fetish-
what I'm saying? If
that
fetish
fetish
shit, if that's
yeah.
what your shit is, bro, then yeah, I mean, by all means, go get you a gangsta boo. But nigga, I mean, if you feel like if this motherfucker put the hands on me and I'm gonna have to sock on him, it's time for y'all to part ways. It ain't no punani that fire to where you feel like I gotta stick around for some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
You respect her, she respects you, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if she really down for you like that, she could totally understand where you coming from when you say some shit like that. You should never feel like you should want to put your hands on a woman, period. I can't give a pass for it, my nigga. I can't.
Yeah.
You's a bitch ass nigga if you putting your hands on a female.
Yeah.
Period. In any situation.
Come on, Pop. Come on in, man. I knew you was ready. I knew you was ready.
In any situation.
I knew you was ready, man.
Other than her trying to kill you.
I mean, because what if it's on that foot and you the smaller guy, she the bigger woman,
No.
she physically harming you.
Have you ever put your hands on a woman?
Choking you out.
Never hit a woman, but I would.
Okay, in what circumstance?
Her hitting me. If a woman, I'm minding my business and a woman hauls off and slaps shit out of me, she's gonna get slapped back. Keep your hands to yourself.
Hands to yourself. As simple as that.
All right. We talking about a P. Diddy in the hallway with a robe on stomping the motherfucker. What instance does a man need to do that to a woman?
I wouldn't even do that to a dude.
I would.
I mean,
You touch my children, I might drag you through the hallway, and I might be whooping you.
That's the same thing as somebody hauling off and slapping me. That's a physical encounter.
I don't know.
I mean,
No.
yeah, don't hit me. Keep your hands to yourself.
I can't see a woman slapping me and then me dragging her ass up and down the hallway
I wouldn't
and
drag
taking
her.
vases and bashing her over the head and then stomping on her motherfucking forehead and then kicking her in the stomach.
Yeah, that's,
And then, you know what I'm saying? Drag you down the stairs and,
It wasn't no
you know what I mean? And ripping your hair out so you got to go to the AMAs or the VMAs or whatever with half your hair cut off. I can't do it.
I wanted to say on the argument thing, a blackout argument can happen over the smallest shit.
It
smaller
can.
stuff.
Yeah.
It can, and that's why I feel like you got to come to light, and you got to understand when you superseded that limit to where I need to put my hands on somebody. It's time for you to get the fuck out the relationship. You never gonna hear from me again.
Yeah. A blackout can
Is
happen.
there
If you
such
can't
thing?
respect me, then I don't need to be around you.
But is there such thing as a person? Is people learning each other in those aspects too?
Yeah, you should be learning. You should be knowing that a motherfucker can push your buttons like that.
Is that a walk away moment then?
That's a walk away moment, bro.
Since you
That's
learn
a walk away moment. No, I don't give a fuck.
You ain't put your hands on nobody.
No. Because the first time I could see it, but the second, third, fourth time,
I'ma tell you.
of her bringing that same argument back up,
Yeah.
or that same button pushing maneuver up, then yeah, bro, it's time for you to move the fuck around.
Hey, you know what I done did in those instances? I done told the woman, I was like, man, I see why them dudes put their hands on you, because most of the times be the women that I done been with, some of they dudes and put their hands on them.
Yeah, and then
I be telling them, I see why they
and
put
you
their
could
hands on.
totally see why, because some of them
because
do.
of the mouths.
They know what presses your buttons.
The
and
mouths,
I'm
man.
gonna keep on pressing that button.
Like
I
we
get it.
we don't have to be confrontational like that.
Right.
You know that you can keep that type of stuff can be kept under wraps.
Right.
You know, you don't have to be that type of person, not unless you are that type of person.
Right.
Now it's up to you. And like I said, talking to yourself, getting yourself your star player, what they say, back to 100, man. You got to be the stand on your shit,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to be the one to be ready to answer for the shit that you putting everybody through, putting yourself through, man. You got to be honest with yourself.
Gotta be honest with yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally understandable. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that's not being honest with themselves. And they like, boy, that head crazy. I'm gonna stick around, and that's the problem, bro. It ain't nothing that's worth you staying around or where you gonna risk your freedom over it.
He said, boy,
But they do.
they do, man.
They do.
Yeah, men and women.
They do.
Men
Yeah.
and women.
Yeah. So
No
like
person.
Charleston White said, she knew it came with that Louis bag
Mm-hmm.
or whatever bag.
That's why I said there was some truth to that. Man.
Yeah, there's some truth to that. And she packed her bag.
Yeah, and took it with her.
And
took it with her.
That's why he said, "Why didn't you leave it?"
Right.
If none of that
and
stuff,
she did.
if the abuse stuff was the stuff that you running away from, you'd be trying to leave that stuff, and you'd just be gone.
Right.
Ain't nobody finna leave no $2,000, $3,000 bag in the. They gonna try to get away with that too.
Man, I think people, I think that's a psychological thing that people try to pack. Now, some motherfuckers that get really scared, they just leave. They just.
I mean, well, treat it like the end of the world. You know, treat it like the grid just went down. You're
Right.
not gonna be trying to pack no damn Louis bag in the middle of an apocalypse.
Some people would.
Some
It's
people.
a psychological
deal.
thing.
Okay, I got you.
You know that I gotta get my shit to get out of here instead
And-
of just leaving.
And it could be a ploy to reverse psychology the other person into feeling guilty for the things that they have been doing already. To come to you all apologetic, I'm not gonna do
With
this
the
no
new Louis
more.
bag.
Yeah, to get a new Louis bag, new Rolex, have it, whatever side it's on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
why
there's
you
some
gotta
truth.
watch
So
out
there's some
for.
truth to what Charleston White was saying.
Yes, exactly. You gotta watch out.
You stuck around for that bag.
Yes, and you gotta watch out for the people that's telling the truth when they truthful. If that makes sense, they showing their true self, man.
What did old girl say? Tearing the code. She said,
Because if you can tell
control
me what to do,
you
then you can tell me what to do. That's the shit. For
You put that shit on the shirt, man. What
you
the
tell
hell?
me what to do, then
You can tell me what to do.
God
At the
damn
end of the day go in.
Yeah, I wish she would have broke that down some more, man, instead of just leaving up out of here like that.
Oh man, yeah, bro, it's real wild. Man.
Because,
I
man,
can't tell why people want to stick around for misery like that, man.
'cause misery
All
loves
I can
company.
tell you is
That's the same.
I've seen it firsthand over a multitude of people. Women that are abusive to the man that's abusive to the woman, and they stay together. Why? Everybody goes, why do they stay together? You know, all that shit, man. I've seen it. I'm 64 years old, and I've seen it. My own eyes. And you just sit there and go, what the fuck?
That was quick.
Well, we just went live.
Shit, conversation was good, I guess.
Got too good.
That's a good.
Yeah,
We
man.
had 60 minutes right now.
Yeah, it just be a lot to me, man.
It's a good topic, man.
Man, those buttons just gotta stay unpushed, man. I mean,
It's a
we,
good topic, man.
we gotta be grown in these aspects, man.
Yeah,
I mean, we watched it here just a minute ago, man.
but at the same time, you have to have some goddamn self control.
Yeah.
You, all right, bro. You soccer. She lands, busts her head on the back of the coffee table. Now you looking at fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that I tell my children. You got to decide what's your battles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is it really worth it? Nigga, I was minding my own business the other day, and I was driving down the street, and then there's this nigga that was speeding up, and I could tell that he was getting ready to try to pass me, but this nigga didn't put on no turn signal, nothing. And I'm in my new shit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker look like he just got his shit too, but he decides to just swerve on over. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you don't know me. You don't know me, bro. What's the odds of me following you to wherever your destination is? I got time today. And then dragging you out your shit and then whooping your ass, or it getting more escalated than that, and then me taking it to the next step. You don't know that. Like, is it really worth it at the end of the day?
But
I mean,
decide.
don't just assume that people are just going
That's
just
you
brush it
decide.
off and then it's gonna be nothing.
I have a loved one that does shit like that.
What do you mean?
I have a loved one that does shit like that, and I keep telling her, look, shit, you can't do that.
Do what? What part?
That just cut in front of somebody.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, baby, you can't do that. You don't know what this motherfucker's going through at the moment.
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Ah, it's all right.
Nah.
Man, nigga, you don't know what this nigga's
You
going
don't,
through.
and that's the reason why I respect people, because anybody could be a loaded gun.
Right. I mean, and that's why I say the littlest thing it can make that blackout moment, and
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yep.
Me too, man.
I've seen that shit with my
Yep.
own fucking eyes. I was there watching it, and
Right.
like, man,
You don't know what that person is going through.
right.
Even like when he
I mean,
said that if you come back with the same argument after 10 years.
yes, right.
Yep. You don't know what that person's going through.
So,
And man, maybe that's the martial arts in me. I've never underestimated the person I'm talking to.
but the Diddy shit ain't that. The Diddy shit is power. He's basically a predator. That's what that was. But what you're talking about?
Yeah, the blowing up kid, Cuddy's
Yeah,
car,
yeah,
allegedly, the motherfucking
he
angling
gets
people
away
over the.
with it. That's the
Right
main
in
thing.
here.
is that
Yeah,
nigga gets away
I've
with
been
it.
doing it for so long
Yeah.
that you don't know who you talking to.
Right.
That type shit.
Right.
Yeah, I got you.
And that's why I say niggas always think they the craziest motherfucker
Fucker in the room.
Yeah, it's one more
And you
crazy.
know, and one
You
day,
always feel like you the craziest motherfucker in the room.
right, you can be the biggest, baddest motherfucker in the room, and the little nigga that's been quiet 10 years can jump up and put a bullet in
Your head. And that's why I always assume that I'm never the craziest nigga in the room.
Right.
So if I show you that respect, And you should show me that respect because I might be the crazier nigga in the room.
Right.
You don't know what just happened, bro. You don't know where I'm at in life to where I might just be ready to crash out.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I don't encourage any brother to go out there and risk their freedom for putting their hands on a woman because you just couldn't control yourself. If you feel like it's that heated, if it means that much to you, then it's time for you to walk the fuck away. I don't care about any of the good times that y'all had. I don't care about what she do in the bedroom and it's so crazy. I don't care about how many girls she likes that's bringing you more girls. I don't give a fuck. If she's driving you that crazy and that insane to where you feel like you have to physically put hands on this woman, then it's time to get away from that woman. Period. I don't see how you put yourself in a situation where you're going to risk your freedom over her. Church.
Preach. Let's go, man. You wanna close?
No, man, go ahead, bro.
You don't wanna close?
Nah, bro. Go ahead, bro. I said my 2 cents. I done talked about the sneak dissing online. And
Hey, man.
I see that too.
Yeah, the topic I had put on my Facebook was putting out a different person, basically just putting out a different person online and being a different person
In person. Yeah.
And,
It's a lot of that shit.
yeah, we didn't get much people coming in here to be different people, man. to even talk about them being different people. But,
Well,
but
they gonna watch it later.
yeah, man, go make sure y'all look at this, man. And
Yeah.
if you want to leave a
Chime
comment,
in.
yeah,
Tag me though, goddammit.
yeah, we'll talk to you about
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
sneak this, nigga. Tag me.
you know.
I want all the smoke.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all again, though, man. Shout out to the viewers, man.
I want all the smoke.
He said he wanted all. Bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Tag me, man.
Nah,
We can get that in. We can get this in discussion.
Man, he trying to have one of them.
Tag me, goddammit. You hear me?
I was gonna call it a versus, but I was gonna call it a relationship versus.
I mean, shit. It can be however you want it to be.
That's what the new versus battle.
But if we're gonna put a quarter of what's out there, then put the whole 3/4 out there.
He said, tell the whole story.
Nigga, I need the dollar. Don't just give me a quarter of what the fuck's going on. I need the dollar. Give me the other 0.75, nigga.
All right, he didn't
Hit
want to
me
close
up.
us out, y'all, but hey,
You know what I mean?
brother Trey, who's-
I'm ready to go another hour.
he said y'all ones that's sitting there holding it.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to go another hour on this.
They want to be up there.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
No, you is, man.
I'm ready.
It's one of the ones, man, because they just said it ain't just been for today.
I done had enough.
It ain't been for yesterday. It's been for a little bit,
I
man.
done had enough,
And I
goddamn.
had to call my brother one time.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man,
Nigga.
is you all right, man? You look like you been beat up. I mean, I ain't seen you in person, but you look like you been beat up.
Trying to make sure I got no holes in me. I just
Yeah,
shot
man.
fired, nigga.
I was trying to see, man. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shots been fired like five. Oh man, where we at with it? They was. I had to
Tag me, nigga.
make sure my boy was all right,
You
man.
heard me
Because
say
what I
tag
seen was
me,
like, damn.
man. Like, nigga.
Yeah, we know what subliminals is. Y'all just want to say.
Yeah.
So if you want to
Yeah.
speak straight to us, and I'm talking about to the men. I mean, I'm talking to the women about the men. If
Yeah,
you wanna
and the men too, shit. Y'all
Okay,
got something to say too.
Okay. I was gonna try to keep it one.
We ain't ducking no smoke.
I was gonna try to keep it
we
one.
ain't gonna duck no smoke, nigga.
But if you got something to say, say it with your chest.
Say it with your motherfucking chest.
And we
ain't
don't
ducking
care if
no
it got
smoke.
double D's or if it got triple A's.
We ain't ducking no
triple
smoke.
negatives.
Man, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, y'all make sure, man, y'all go start submitting y'all's music, man. Let's go ahead and let's fill up this player with 100 songs so we can get this voting system in order, man.
Yeah. For one more time, if y'all didn't know, we got the Durka Durka radio up
Right.
and running. Pop been waiting on y'all.
Podcast.com.
DurkaDurkaPodcast.com.
Send the submittals to music at DurkaDurkaPodcast.com. It's music at DurkaDurkaPodcast.com. That's
There
simple.
you go.
Simple as that, man.
There you go.
Created for the old man, and
Yeah.
if it get big enough for the old man, y'all know that we can own this together, man, and we can branch out,
That's it.
and we can charge with other folks outside to be getting on.
Yeah, man, we ain't getting paid no money to do none of this shit.
None
We
of
doing-
it.
We doing this to further anybody's career to make it out the O, bro.
I mean, I've heard
That's
some
all
good
we doing.
music on here.
Yeah, they
I mean, it's a bomb ass music out there.
it's some dope.
But the people around the world ain't gonna never hear this shit if you don't submit your music.
Yeah.
And we got plenty of fucking social media platforms looking at us right now.
It's,
And I mean, shit, from here to here.
it's a cool little player.
You know what I'm saying?
You can bring it up on your cell phone, hit the play button, and it'll just go down the
And
list.
they just go down the list.
That way, if you out there and you trying to tell some folks you at work, you on your break, you like, man, you know we got a lot of Oklahoma artists. Man, look,
Yeah.
right here
Yeah.
on Durka Durka
Straight up.
Podcast.com.
Yep.
Look at all our artists.
Yep. And I'm talking straight to the heavy hitters, man. The Young Vicks, the goddamn, the Money Wave Trays, the
Dream of
goddamn,
Bliss,
the Dream of Bliss. I mean,
Queen
shit.
Ella.
I know y'all done
All to the
flooded
singers.
this motherfucker already, but goddamn flood that player.
Yeah,
Just
man.
sitting there right there waiting and willing.
Yeah.
And you ain't gotta leave your damn living room to get your shit played.
Nope.
You ain't gotta leave your living room to even submit your music real fast.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no excuses, man.
Ain't no
If
excuses.
you got an excuse, man, put a jar in front of you and put $1 in it.
Come on now.
Then I collect that from you later. But oh man, it's been one of the ones again, man.
Yes, sir.
It flew past us, man. Trey said he ready to do another album, man.
I'm ready to do another album.
these
Shots
folks-
fired. nigga.
These folks be on the internet, man, and they be over there.
Man. Come on now.
They don't want to say it to his face, though, man.
Man.
They don't even want to put his
Man,
name in
fabricate.
it. Put a name to it, what he said,
Man,
man.
tag a
He
nigga.
said, don't be out there talking about these
Put me
folks,
in the
man.
title, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be out here saying it's the industry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Illuminati.
Because all people can do is assume, nigga. I don't like assumptions, nigga.
Yeah, he said, go ahead and put a name to it, man.
Put a
We go
name
ahead-
to it. Let's get it out in the open, goddamn.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm calling bullshit.
Hey, bullshit.
Yep.
That's one of my ones, too. Bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, make sure y'all bring that bullshit on, man.
Bullshit.
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. But yeah, I think yeah.
Make sure y'all go by that Durka Durka podcast, man. YouTube, man. We still need subscribers.
Yeah, need them subscribers.
Yeah.
Go to that.
Yeah, I subscribed to a bunch of people and nobody subscribed back.
And that's some shot. That's shots
poor
fired at y'all too. That's coming.
poor etiquette.
That's coming from Pops, man. That's
That's
shots fired at
poor
y'all.
etiquette.
Yeah, he said he came and followed y'all, man. Y'all
He
need
said
to
he
follow
came and
back.
followed y'all. Y'all ain't following back,
Didn't
man.
follow back, damn it.
Make sure y'all go follow that Durka Durka
Hey, man, y'all quit doing Pop like that, man. Pop said he didn't work hard and long for this shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Behind the scenes, man.
Behind the scenes.
He
Hard
done
work.
broke away from the streaming, him getting some kills.
Yeah.
And he putting in work, and y'all ain't
Put
even
his time
respecting
over
it.
here, man.
He could be getting some more kills over here.
Yeah,
y'all
he be on
bullshit.
that duty.
Y'all
Yeah.
bullshit.
Y'all
Man.
bullshit, man.
Y'all heard it from him yourself, man. Stop bullshitting. Get up off your ass. Pick your phone up. Go to that
That's it.
DurkaDurkaPodcast.com. Submit your music, man, so we can get it up here with these 100 folks, and we can start voting and seeing who is going to be the ones around here in the O.
You're right.
So,
Let's go,
Our
man.
mouth was just talking about hustling last week.
Yeah.
And Pop said it ain't no hustle.
It ain't no hustle.
Awesome.
Where's the Nipsey hustlers out there?
Yeah.
Ain't none no more, man.
Yeah, but he said y'all fake hustling, man.
Y'all fake hustling.
He said y'all want to do a song and then go sit down.
What's up with the internet presence, what he said, man?
Yes, where is
So we
it?
calling y'all out, man.
Yeah.
Calling y'all out. Submit your music.
This is the last little bit of the show. We got to let y'all know, man.
Gotta let y'all know, man. Call and get out, man. If you from Oklahoma City,
Start performing
You from
without your lyrics on your
you
song.
from the 918, man. Start submitting your songs.
Yes.
Let's get this shit played. Let's
By
get you in
now, I
rotation.
should have at least 10, maybe 20 songs up.
You heard
At
me?
least.
At
many you
least
got right
10,
now,
20
Pop?
songs.
2.
2. We behind.
From Trey Deuce.
Trey
and
Deuce.
I threw up the Untimed Gorilla.
And UG.
Testing. That's it. So
Trey Deuce
basically
and UG.
0. Nobody has submitted shit.
Hey, man. He talking to y'all, man.
I'm talking to
He
y'all.
ain't talking to me. He talking to y'all.
Yeah,
I
man.
got my shit up there.
We
to the
submitted our
hustle.
stuff. We submitted it all.
What happened to the trunk hustlers?
You know?
I
The
got
one
my
that
shit
making
in
the
my trunk.
CDs,
I'm
huh?
out there on the corner. Nigga buy my CD.
Yeah, putting it
Where
on.
they at?
We could be
Maybe it's just the people want to look like they doing it.
we could be one of them platforms where y'all talking about my music is out on all platforms.
Platforms, yeah.
We one of them ones.
Right.
Right here.
So what y'all basically saying is that's the reason why Oklahoma ain't broke out yet, because everybody fake hustling.
Fake hustling.
Well,
Ain't no real grind.
Ain't no real grind.
The grind got killed by them boys.
right. I mean, you if you want to be in that industry, you should have your crew set up. You should have a crew set up that's watching your website for you.
Yeah.
that's watching your YouTube for you. Hey man, all he gotta do is oh nigga, you gotta post. You want me to respond back to that nigga? Tell him fuck yourself or
Yep.
tell him thank you. Yeah, nigga tell him thank you or tell him fuck yourself. You should have 1 or 2 people doing that for you.
No, y'all got a little entourage around y'all,
Right,
man.
right. They
Why
say
y'all
not getting high with you.
That
shit.
sure is,
Get that
man.
motherfucker to what?
I give you a blunt, man. Go ahead and do this real
Smoking
fast.
up all the weed, drunk my Hennessy and shit. Least you can do is watch the web.
Going on my house, I'm fixing your plates. Shit.
It's been, I subscribe to at least 30 people.
Y'all heard it.
Not one back.
Not one.
We should be at 165 at subscribe
That's sad, y'all.
and not one.
That's sad,
And
y'all.
that was 3 days ago. So the hustle ain't going on.
That's sad, y'all.
Damn.
Where my one
What the hell no? Hell no. To the no. I had that one.
y'all, I took that one off. and I
Hell
did
to
have
the
it
no. Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna come over here. And,
Where the hustles,
Where the
man?
hustlers at?
Where the hustlers?
Man,
we do that.
it's cold-blooded.
I mean, and it's all off of your phone. You can do all this shit off your phone. You should have a MP3 on your phone.
Come on, y'all.
You should have a picture on your phone. You should have a social media presence. Most of you do.
Most
and
of
you
you.
have a link.
We did
Give
see
me
y'all.
that link. I'll put it on there, and it'll display below the picture. Let me see how that works.
Shit, Ferocious, if you look in hell, go on here and give us 30 of your
Ferocious.
songs.
Be
shit.
the one. Be the first one.
Especially Ferocious, he be sending me like 10, 15
Oh,
songs
man.
a day, goddamn.
We just got a
You
new
should
place for you to
I
send
mean,
them.
hell, put up 100 of them real
I'm
quick.
about to tell
Ferocious
him
like,
that too,
I'm
man.
about to tell Ferocious, just take over the
I
radio.
put
Yeah,
that.
man.
I
Put all
smoked
your
that
music
Drake
in.
song up, and I actually kind of like that motherfucker.
See?
I kind of like that motherfucker.
I told you.
That
They made some good ass music back in the day.
motherfucker, what, 20 years old now?
Yeah.
I smoked that Drake. I kind of like
Like,
that.
all right, I
motherfucker.
like that.
That's why I be sitting there playing my song on the way out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but yeah, man. Y'all need to get y'all social media presence up, and we don't mean just for the negative stuff, man. We mean for promoting yourselves, man, and promoting all the other folks around.
Yeah, man, you posting 20, 30 ass shots a day. Shit, post 20, 30 singles a day.
So make sure y'all is doing y'all due diligence for your other folks, not just for yourself, man. Selfishness needs to get out the way, man. Put that ego aside. Talking to
Put it aside,
everybody.
man.
1, 2, and 3, and 4. Everybody up in here on live. Let's go. Hey, but on that note, man, anything else?
That's it, baby.
Hey, man. Ain't nobody on here. And on that note, it's your boy Dirty.
Boy, Trey.
And we is out. Love this one too, man.
That's classic right here, though.
Yeah, this one ain't gonna go there, man.
Yes, sir.
This one gonna stay in the building.
If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
I don't like the looks of it. I don't like the look of it.
Double down, lean, by the 4, by the 8. Dripping out my grill, baby, James a heavyweight. White eight in my hand, while the 20 in the
Big ol'
state.
live. We
I'm
out
from
this
the
bitch, man.
city,
We
in
out
the
there.
Tap in.
motherfucking state.